up? Today I'm at Denbigh Asylum, along with the UK exploring crew, some members of the US exploring crew as well, and it's one of those places in the UK that I've been wanting to come to for so long. So many people have been here, everyone in the UK knows about this place, and I swear, you know, people abroad, America, Europe, they know about this place. It's one of the most well-known places in the whole of Britain, purely because of the sheer size of the place. I mean, it will take absolutely hours and hours just to walk around this place. It is monstrously huge, but not only that, it's the history as well. Building started in 1844. It took 4 years to build this place, so that gives you some idea of the actual size. So in 1848, when it did open, this place housed so many people, you know, with various disabilities, mental disabilities, people that, you know, society considered crazy, shock therapy, people being locked in tiny rooms with no human contact whatsoever. It's a really sad place. And in the 1960s, a lot of the laws changed with mental asylums, but this place continued as a business, and it didn't close until 1991, when the laws changed dramatically in the UK with mental patients and how they should be treated and medicated and things like that. You know, somewhere like this just wasn't needed anymore. It was a really cruel place. You know, the things that they did to people here, the rooms are so tiny. I'll show you when I go inside, but the history is quite sad. It's really sad, and it's disturbing as well. That's one of the things about this place. But that's what makes it so interesting to the whole of the urbex world. Everyone wants to come here, everyone wants to experience it for themselves. So let's go take a look inside. Okay guys, so behind me, the front entrance. I have to go actually quite far out because it is absolutely massive. The building just goes on and on and on. You know, you can't put into words the actual size of this place. I'll show you. Take a look at that. Now that's what you call a grand entrance. So I'm going to take you for a walk around the outside, show you some shots, and then I'll make my way inside. Probably get lost. I've been told it's like a maze inside. Guys, if you can just see the extent of the damage in this place. Whole roofs, floors completely caved in. And just look at the state of it. It's a shame because it's such a beautiful building. Wow. It really is quite sad when you see a place like this go to complete disrepair. But at the same time, I just, you know me, I just love to look at the decay. The paint peel over there, my favourite thing. Wow.
This place is falling apart. Yeah. So bad. It really is. Damn, what? You're
Hi.
here too.
I am, you're here too. What a coincidence.
We all just met up at the same time. That is awesome. What have you guys been? Dude, I've been aimlessly walking around and I met some other guys and they told me to come here. And I also met you guys at the same time. So what's everyone seeing?
Yeah. Literally just the front entrance and this bit here.
Yeah. No, these are like an old couple.
He knows where the morgue is, and he's going to tell us how to get there.
Right, you've been here before. He knows the best spots here.
Ready?
What should we see?
Straight down that way.
Yeah.
You'll see decaying roofs. You'll see derelict rubbish all over the floor, just like this. It looks exactly the same everywhere you go. You will get lost. But keep going that way. You've got to go outside the building, come back in on yourself, and you'll see like the morgue. It's all set out where they get the bodies. Everything's still there. And next to it, you'll see the big building, which is pretty much a lot better than this, a lot better condition, which is the nurses' quarters where the 2 satanic rooms are.
Satanic rooms? Whoa,
yeah.
rituals.
Satanic rooms.
Yes.
What?
That's what we need to find.
Which are both completely parallel to each other. The markings are completely the same, but like parallel to each other. They're on the opposite sides of the...
Wait, in the different rooms, but they're parallel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
So
an
they're like
art
One's
thing.
on one, yeah, completely symmetrical. One's on one end, one's on the other, completely symmetrical.
Yo,
Yeah.
that takes skill.
That does take skill.
So guys, the amount of decay in this place is ridiculous. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so much destruction everywhere you look. Everything's falling down, everything's overgrown. I mean, look inside there. And now out here in the courtyard, and half the buildings are just gone. Look, can you see that behind me there? It's crazy. And I know they've been doing construction on this place and taking out a lot of the interior rooms. There are big areas of the building that actually don't have the inside, it is just the outside shell. So I'm looking forward to seeing the one area because apparently it looks like loads of jail cells. I'm currently trying to find the morgue and the nurses' quarters, because apparently where the nurses' quarters are, there's 2 satanic rooms, as Dan was telling us. I've never seen anything like that before in an abandoned place that I've explored, so it'd be a first for me. I can't believe how overgrown this courtyard is. I mean, a lot of the buildings in this area in general are completely destroyed. I mean, you can see there where there's new buildings where they've added on. They must have had so many patients here. The amount of people that must have died here, just living a life, you know, almost their entire life being here alone, scared, completely confused, and tortured. You know, literally tortured. It was, the things that they did to patients here was absolutely barbaric. It doesn't bear thinking about, really. Guys, here's an example of the floors missing and the ceilings. Look at that. 3 or 4 floors straight up to the roof. Completely gone. I think part of that is a result of construction going on in this place, where they're just removing a lot of the floors, you know, just because it's purely because it's dangerous. I mean, look at that straight up. You can see all the fireplaces all the way up to the ceiling. Look at that, all the old doorways to all the old corridors. It's actually so much more gutted than what I thought it was going to be. Oh, look at that. Paint peel, my favourite thing.
Oh. You'll see. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, yep. Definitely not. This is so sick. It's like a freaking maze. Now it's messing up. Wait, Illuminati symbols.
Nice.
I don't know what they're doing. Dude, that's cool. I'd say we're getting closer. Well,
Look at all this insulation coming through. The whole roof is coming down. That's the courtyard just there, but look at this. That could collapse at any moment.
Oh! That's why I'm cursed and my camera's broken right now.
Getting weird vibes already.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you look at it!
It's good. Hey, come near me. You try running me down. I did run it down. Trying to put that out. I'll put it out first.
Oh my god, we forgot. Oh my god, guys, we've left Denbigh. And we've left Steph behind. I think we might need a part 2. We need to go and rescue Steph.
He's got a shotgun.
Oh my god. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how we're going to get her out.